Alright, so I left the bees alone for a while. I'm gonna leave them alone for an hour. Their hive is very quiet, so that's great. And in the meantime, I'm just going to mix them up some sugar water solution. So this is just simple granulated sugar. It's in the Tupperware container so that nothing gets in it. So it's double bagged and in the Tupperware container. And then I'm going to put a bag around the Tupperware container. Can't be too careful. So this is filled. So half filled. I'm going to fill the rest of it with water. But I'm going to do it gradually. So I just measured it for half here. Then I'm going to pour some of it out and then just gradually mix in the water until it dissolves. And then until all of it dissolves. Might need to leave it out in the sun for a little bit for it to warm up, but it'll get there. And then this is the cover with some holes in it. And then I'm going to use the spoon to mix. And when I'm done, I'll put my veil on and get back in that box. Okay. So after consulting the chemist, he said that the consistency wasn't right for 1-to-1, and he gave me a different method in which to do it. So Daddy said, my chemist, said, mark the level of the sugar first. So right now it's at the words sodium hydroxide, right here. There, sodium hydroxide, that's the level of the sugar. So he says empty this now and then fill the water to the sodium hydroxide level and then slowly mix in the sugar. And that's all the water we should add for 1-to-1. So that's not what I did first. So let's redo it doing that. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to hold this as steady as I can. So the water is just about at the sodium hydroxide. My thumb is right at the word sodium hydroxide. So it's right about at the sodium hydroxide level. And now we're going to add back the sugar. And then he's like, when you mix that, that is 1-to-1. So let's do that. Alright, so I'm not sure if you can see it, but I added the sugar slowly to the water, mixed it around, and there are still grains of sugar circling around here. Not so sure you can you can see it. So those little I don't know how to describe it, but you see them whirling around in the water. That is sugar that has not yet dissolved. So I'm just going to put it in the sun for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes. Let the sun heat up the glass and heat up the liquid, and then stir, and it should dissolve. All of it should dissolve, and then that would be it. Is it about 3 o'clock?
2.
It's 2 o'clock. So it's 2 o'clock. I left them for quite some time to figure this one out. The sugar solution. It's now 1 part sugar, 1 part water, and I'm going to place it on the hive. I'm going to remove the cover and put this in place. And there goes the hive too. I really shouldn't be in front of their entrance. And I'm also going to inspect as well, because I didn't see the queen last time, so I'm going to try and see her this time. So before I place it on, I'm going to look for her. These are just regular bees here. And I still have the 4 of them from this morning here. So let me put the other frames in here so that they can start doing the thing. That's one new frame in. That's another new frame in. Excuse me, girls. Excuse me. Sorry, just placing this one here. Whoops, sorry guys. This one here. This one here. And place another one here. I'm going to the One Stop convenience store, and I'm gonna get myself a Sharpie so that I can label these frames. Start labeling these frames 1 to 8. That's my next thing that I'm gonna do. Move a little bit, move a little bit, move a little bit. Excuse me, guys. Just getting some room here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is that a bumblebee? I hear a big buzz. Oh my goodness. Alright. I know. Alright, get off me. Thank you. Squeeze in here. Squeeze in here. Right. And I'm just gonna ease this one in here. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, ladies. Awesome. Good job, girls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 frames. Alright, I'm gonna put the inner cover on. I'm going to come and check on him tomorrow. Lady, can you move from here, please? Thank you. Did you move? Good girl. Good girl. Alright. There you go. Alright, then made this little doohickey here, place on top of the circle, and this just holds the container. So I'm going to flip this upside down so the vacuum sealing thing can take place, so it can stop dripping. No drips. Alright, looks like we're going to have a dry hive. Alright guys, how did I orient these holes? This way, okay. Alright ladies. Alright, what level is this on? Let me just grab the words so that I know what level it's on for today. Can I borrow this please? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just going to see what level it's on right now. Oxide, the sodium. So that's where the water level is right now. Sugar water solution level is right now. So I'm coming to check on it tomorrow to see if they are actually consuming that. So see how far they reach. It's a medium size Tostitos bottle. Alright, Daddy, you can go ahead. Sorry for stealing it from you. Just wanted to see where the water level was. It's still wrecking. You see the... Yeah, alright, awesome. You can talk, you know, I don't mind. Alright, so I didn't really get the smoker lit. It just smoked a little and now it's out again. So we'll have to work on our smoker lighting skills. Just want to take a peek here. They're not doing anything with the sugar syrup yet. It is dripping on them though. Oh gosh, it'll stop dripping soon. I tested it already. But let me protect that now. So I'm going to put the medium box over it like this. So that they have access in here. Hopefully they don't get any bright ideas about building comb in here. And then the telescoping cover is just going to go over here. So that's the box right there. Oh, alright. There's a handhold here. So if I can just lift it and get it out. There you go. Alright, sorry bees. Can you guys just go, please? Just go. Thank you. 2 more. Next. There you go. Oh, 1 more. There we go. Okay. So, just gonna try and increase the size that they have here, because no one's using this. I built this one in class, but yeah, I need a chisel. I think that's a big enough hole for you guys. I really think so. So, if you come around here, I'll show you what I did. So, I opened it to the other setting because I couldn't get the saw in between here all that easily. So I opened up the bigger one, and I'm pretty sure they can go in that way if they wanted to. And I left their area that they like to go in there too if they wanted to. I have some mediums here, I have some mediums up here. What I might do is, sorry guys, I know I'm being indecisive. I'm all up in your hive being indecisive. Alright, so I know by doing this I'm potentially asking for trouble because they might come up here and start building comb everywhere, and I might have cross comb and all that, but I really want to store these somewhere safe. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 frames over this side, 4, 5 frames over this side. They're all empty. And the feeder is in the middle here. The feeder is in the middle here. I'll come check on this tomorrow to see what they're doing. Okay, so finished my inspection and maneuvering and everything. We'll check on them tomorrow morning and see what's up.